Hello and welcome to ADmiralPRESENTS. Last time I watched the Zygon Invasion and now it's time for the second part, the Zygon Inversion. Okay. First I thought, the Zygon Invasion, but there is no part 1 and part 2. Until I realized, no, the second part is called the Zygon Inversion. So I got that at least. At least at the end I got that. So I would say we start right into the episode. I'm curious what will happen. That is a kind of a story that I normally would hate because it's like a little bit like the movie The Body Snatchers, and I hate such horror, sci-fi horror movies because that is a no-win scenario. You can do whatever you want. The body snatchers are everywhere, and there is not a chance to win that scenario. But this is Doctor Who, and it's supposed to be a child show. I wouldn't say it these days. That's really a child show. But what I try to say is they don't go that far, like the Body Snatchers, that dark. So okay, I wanted to start right into the episode, and I'm talking. Sorry, I start the episode right now. Okay, and start. Previously.
They kidnapped Osgood and they've stolen the location of every Zygon on Earth. Doctor, the ceasefire's broken down.
Is she dreaming? Okay. And shake it. He's not dead. He's warned. Oh, he's not dead. He's warned by the first shot.
The first to make the humans see.
Any questions?
Why do you have a Union Jack parachute?
Camouflage.
Camouflage?
Yes, we're in Britain. Oh, your specs are broken.
Good question.
I'll fix it. Well,
Maybe he's James Bond.
Sonic specs?
Yeah.
Isn't that a bit pointless? Like a visual hearing aid?
What's wrong with pointless? I once invented an invisible watch. Spot the design flaw.
It's not from the Zygon, it's from Clara.
How?
She's not dead. She's in a pod somewhere. They need a live feed to the information in her brain, but she's fighting back. She's trying to take control piece by piece.
Texting.
How much more human do you get? Well, the Zygon probably doesn't even know it sent this. All right, misfired that bazooka.
You don't know, it's just a theory.
Yes, it's just a theory. But how's that hope phase now?
A good theory.
What's to know?
Then we've got a game.
The Osgood box can start the war. The Osgood box can wipe out all humankind, but there's a reason it's called the Osgood box. Haven't you guessed?
plan, Zygon?
I don't have a plan.
Come on, you don't invade planets without having a plan. That's why they're called planets, to remind you of the planet. Hey, that's good. Fantastic. Dr. Fantastic. Oh, come on, that was a good one, Zygon.
Don't call me Zygella. My name's Bonnie.
You're winking at me.
I'm not winking at you. Where is the Osgood box?
Coming to get you, for God's sake. Don't let it into your memories.
Memories? What memories? What has she got?
Don't tell her where the Osgood box is. And above all, don't tell her what it is.
Okay, that was very deliberate. I think the Doctor wants the Zygon to get that box. I don't know why, but...
Obviously, the Zygon could hear that.
Obviously.
So she's going to poke around inside Clara's mind looking for answers.
The mind of Clara Oswald. She'll never find her way out.
I don't think I've ever seen you smile before. Oh, I've got a ping on Clara's phone.
You need me alive. Only as a source of information. Then you better start asking questions. You better not lie. You see, that's the problem. I am a brilliant liar. How are you ever going to know? Oh, Clara. For a moment, I thought you were clever. Our hearts are linked. Beat for beat, the one thing you and I can never do is lie to each other.
That is clever.
Oh, that scared you, didn't it?
You think they're Zygons?
Glory.
Oh, you chicken little monkeys.
The Doctor is here.
Don't kill him, we need him alive.
What for?
Because I just found out why it's called an Osgood box.
2. Okay.
2 Oscars, 2 boxes, Operation Double. What do you expect?
Okay.
Doctor? Doctor!
Yeah. No.
Bring him to me!
I knew it.
Sorry,
She is the real one.
You're you.
I'm me.
How did you survive?
Of course, 5 rounds, rapid. I'm sorry, Doctor.
Did you saw in the background the helmet?
Why does peacekeeping always involve killing?
From that soldiers, from the girl who died.
This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Make your mind up, time! One of those buttons will destroy the Zygons, release the imbecile's gas. The other one detonates the nuclear warhead under the Black Archive. It'll destroy everyone in London. Bonnie! Bonnie, sweetheart, one of those buttons will unmask every Zygon in the world. The other one cancels their ability to change form. It'll make them human beings forever. You just want cruelty to beget cruelty. You're not superior to people who were cruel to you. You're just a whole bunch of new cruel people. A whole bunch of new cruel people being cruel to some other people who'll end up being cruel to you. The only way anyone can live in peace is if they're prepared to forgive. Like every other tantruming child in history, Bonnie, you don't actually know what you want. So let me ask you a question about this brave new world of yours. When you've killed all the bad guys, and when it's all perfect and just and fair, when you have finally got it exactly the way you want it, what are you going to do with the people like you? The troublemakers. How are you going to protect your glorious revolution from the next one? And we're off! Fingers on buzzers! Are you feeling lucky? Are you ready to play the game? Who's going to be quickest? Who's going to be luckiest?
This is not a game!
No, it's not a game, sweetheart, and I mean that most sincerely.
Why are you doing this?
Yes, I'd quite like to know that.
That's a
too.
great scene.
You set this up. Why?
Because it's not a game, Kate. This is a scale model of war. Every war ever fought right there in front of you. Because it's always the same. When you fire that first shot, No matter how right you feel, you have no idea who's going to die. You don't know whose children are going to scream and burn. How many hearts will be broken? How many lives shattered? How much blood will spill until everybody does what they were always going to have to do from the very beginning? Sit down and talk!
I'm not stopping this, Doctor. I started it. I will not stop it. You think they'll let me go after what I've done?
You're all the same, you screaming kids. You know that? Look at me. I'm unforgivable. Well, here's the unforeseeable. I forgive you. After all you've done, I forgive you. I mean, you call this a war, this funny little thing? This is not a war. I fought in a bigger war than you will ever know. I did worse things than you could ever imagine. And when I close my eyes, I hear more screams than anyone could ever be able to count. And you know what you do with all that pain? Shall I tell you where you put it? You hold it tight. It burns your hand. And you say this: no one else will ever have to live like this. No one else will ever have to feel this pain. Not on my watch. Thank you. Thank you.
It's empty, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Both boxes. There's nothing in them. Just buttons.
Of course. Do you know how you know that? Because you've started to think like me. Gotcha.
That's just great.
How can you be so sure?
That's so well acted.
I know that phrase.
This is all very well, but we know the boxes are empty now. We can't forget that.
No, well, you said that the last 15 times.
The last 15 times.
Wake up.
I already thought he could do the same trick with that memory thing,
One of us now,
but he didn't.
whether you like it or not.
But he did. Of course he did.
Just forgive me.
I'm Osgood.
Human or Zygon?
I'll answer that question one day. And do you know when that day will be? The day nobody cares about the answer. Gotcha. Oh, look at his face. Well, it's almost not fair.
What?
I don't. How?
Think it through, Doctor. Well, it wouldn't be right, would it? To carry on using Clara's face when there's a vacancy.
Satchela.
Osgood. Then back to work. What's today? Oh, you know. Same old. Defending the Earth.
Next time.
You must not watch this. You can never unsee it.
24 hours ago, this station fell silent. We've come to find out why.
What are these?
Morpheus.
What is Morpheus?
The Morpheus machine concentrates the whole nocturnal experience. Now you can go a whole month without sleep.
Time is money. Congratulations, Professor. You've conquered nature. You've also created an abomination. You can't stop them. None of us can.
You and class.
So, again, a great episode. And at the end we don't know which is which Osgood. There again, two Osgoods. Okay. It's okay with me. Osgood is still with us, and that is okay. And that was a really great scene with Peter Capaldi. You don't have to fight. Talk. Yeah, that's a great message. I like that very much. Okay. I hope you liked my reaction. Maybe you come back for next week's reaction, or you watch some of my other videos if you like. Yeah, that's it. Bye.